It's another lonely evening in another lonely town, but I am too young to worry, and I am too old to cry when a woman gets me down. Got another empty bottle and another empty bed. Ain't too young to admit it, and I'm not too young to lie. I'm just another empty head. This one I'm lonely, I'm so lonely, but I know what I'm gonna do. Right on, right on. Standing up against the road, coming down. One of these days I'm gonna change my evil ways. Children, I just keep dragging on. Broke another promise, and I broke another heart, but I ain't too young to realize that I am too old to try to get back to the start. And it's another low-light nightmare. Oh, another low-light street. Oh, yeah. And I am too young to honey, 'cause I'm too old to die. But I'm sure I'm about to beat. But I'm lonely, Lord, I'm lonely. What am I gonna do? Right on. Got myself a one-man ticket. Going the wrong way. Gonna change my evil ways. One of these days. One of these days.
Hey guys, um, it's fucking crazy that I'm doing this. Like, I never thought I'd do it. You know, when usually when somebody passes, I just kind of take a step back, and if somebody does something, I'll show up and I'll pay my respects and stuff. And I a lot of you don't know, but me and Poon are actually really good friends here at the last year. We exchanged numbers, and there were times I don't know if you remember him giggling, but that's me, or like when he'd be live or I'd be live, and he'd be giggling, or I'd get like a message. It was usually Poon, he'd be telling me things, and uh, there at the end, we had a few friends in common that we were worried about. Hey, Scotty, welcome to everybody. There's a lot of people here. I'm not gonna be able to. Sooner, girl. When I got the message. That's the first thing I did. I called and because like I was like not sure. Like I was like, because his ex messaged me out of nowhere, and I didn't even know if that really was Casey because I didn't even verify or anything. And then I messaged Poon, and then I didn't get nothing back. And Casey's like messaging me the stuff, and I looked at her thing, and I'm like, oh my god, it is Casey, And I've known Casey for 6 years, maybe. I knew her. I knew her. Hey, baby love. I knew Casey before I knew Poon, right? So Casey was part of the ponies. There's a lot of ponies here tonight. And back in the day, they were like really good friends and stuff. And she reached out to me and said, "Look, man, I know you guys are close there, and I just want to give you the heads up. This didn't happen, but you know what? Please keep this to yourself." And it sucks when you get, you want to tell somebody, like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening." And she's like, "Look, give me a few days, and let me tell my children. I don't, because like she knew that if she would tell somebody, it would just spread like wildfire, right? So I kept my mouth shut. I kept my mouth shut, and she messaged me today and said, "Okay, go for it. I've done what I needed to be done. Let his friends know because he had like a lot of us have more friends online than we have on in real life. You know, and I'm not reading chat right now. I have my eyes closed. Um, I almost lost it a little while ago. Uh, when people say these aren't true friends, it's fucking lying because we make friends here and we talk and we try to help each other and listen, and that's the most important part. To listen to other people and understand what they're going through. And sometimes we just connect with people. I connected through Poon because he was one crazy motherfucker, and he would get a giggle out of me when I tell him these things that happened to me, and he would yell at me, "Oh my god!" He used to love that story of me telling him that I don't do meth because at the one time I did it when I was young, I had a boner for hours, and he's like, "That's the best part," He was like, "Oh my god," and he was so happy that I like went through that with because he understood, and so we kind of bonded over our drinking days and partying days, and so Casey asked me, like just keep it down low, and when you're ready to, I'll let you know, and she let me know, and I put it live and I put it out in some discords because I wanted Poon is like me, was like me. Sucks to say that shit, but he was like me that we go everywhere. Everybody knows us. We're here, we're there. There's a few of us that we follow each other around and we like troll and we have fun and we fight. The last time I heard Poon actually was on um that the dive bar Agent Muds. He was on there and he was fighting with them, and Mud kicked him out. That's the last time I heard him on there besides texting them. But that was the last time he was that I heard him on a panel. Um so I first of all there will be no collections, there will be no everything has been taken care of by his family. If you at the beginning of the live there's the picture that I have there, that's where he's at. And I think there's a link there if you want to send flowers. You can do that. And there's no donations take. Everything's paid for. Casey, his ex, His kid's mom is in chat, and she said everything's taken care of. But if you guys want to donate something for the kids, she left her. I think it's PayPal or something. It's pinned in the pin section. So if you guys want to donate a few dollars, this will go directly to her sons. Um, but other than that, there will be no collecting the money for the burial. Everything's been taken care of by his family. This is just to let you guys know. And unfortunately, there are people that were came after me saying that I was taking advantage of the situation where I've never in my whole time on this platform ever taken advantage of any situation, and I was confronted in a Discord, saying that, I'm a piece of shit for doing this and that, and well, okay, whatever, dude. If you feel that way, these people that were confronting me are people I, at one time or another, had issues with Poon and would fight with them and this and that, and weren't friends with the guy. I was his friend, maybe from like the third interaction I had with, maybe second. I remember the first time we met, I was kind of like, because like I was on Casey's side, at that time, and people we were like iffy about Poon because when you guys got to, some of you weren't around when Poon came, right? Poon here followed his girlfriend, at the time they split up, and she came over here and he came in here like a wrecking ball, right? He was doing these crazy lives, and I was like, oh man, this guy sounds scary. He would, he had this one guy that he was threatening, and the guy was actually carried a gun to her, because that's how deep he got into his head, right? But and then when he started talking to Poon, and it's like, I can have a beer with this motherfucker, and I never did. So what I'm gonna do, if anybody has a beer, I'll give you 5 minutes to go and grab a beer because I'm gonna drink one beer, and I don't drink. I don't drink at all, but I have a beer here with me, and I'm gonna drink the beer for my homie, you know, and I'll save the suds and drop it outside for the homie, as gangsters do, supposedly. And I will, if anybody wants to share a beer with me or maybe smoke a joint in his honor. I think he was about that life. He liked the good party. You know what I'm saying? So I will do that. Pour one out for the Poon. Um, So yeah, there are some people that have been attacked. Not attacking me, but just I guess trying to call me out without even knowing like the truth about what happened or what our friendship was. Because at the end of the day, he is a really good friend. And I'm honored to have met him and I gave him a chance in the beginning because like I said, we had Casey's back, and he came around and he little by little started winning us over with his antics. I mean, off the bat, he pissed off a lot of women when he came out and said the first. I think it was like one of the first lives he joined. He who shall be not named. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. They're talking about some stuff, and he said that he got back at a girl one time by, I think she cheated on him, so he punished her by rubbing a jalapeno on his dick and having sex with her, right? And that pissed off a lot of women. Me personally, I don't believe the story. Maybe it happened, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I know I could not handle a jalapeno on my penis. That's just me. So, hey, Robbie, I'm gonna drop a link. If anybody wants to come up and pay their respects, I don't want to have a long live. But if you have a funny story about Poon and you want to come drop it, that'll be cool. I will say a few of my stories that I love about the Poon because at the end of the day, he was a funny guy and he was a good friend. And I know he had his issues with people. And I know it didn't end well with his ex, but you just took him as he was. There was no. Put it this way: you knew you weren't gonna get fucked over by Poon. You just knew it. Hey, Julia. Everybody, I'm sorry I'm missing a lot of people in my chat. You just knew you were not gonna get fucked over by Poon. It's just not something he did. That's why I kept people like him. I kept them close, right? Did he get in trouble for some stuff he did? Yeah, he got in trouble for some stuff he did. He was a Poon. The Poon abides. Rest in peace, Shamu. Welcome everybody. Like I said, there's Casey's link if anybody wants to just donate a few bucks to his kids. They will go straight to his children, but there will be no donations taken for um his late, final resting place. They have that covered, and that's a big deal. You know, I always tell people, go ahead and get that done. I have mine. I'm ready to go. There will be no collection. He's with our York. Yeah, 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 yeah. He's with our York, Kimmy. I miss York. Kimmy, I found a really great clip of York. I'll play it another day. Okay, who is this? Who's Corey Snyder? Sorry, dude, the devices aren't connected, so I can't bring you up. All right. Jorg. So if anybody wants to come up, okay, so I will tell this quick story. It always gives me a chuckle, but there was a. Is that you, Red?
You just doxed me, retard.
Oh, why you put your
Are
name
you
in the
that
back?
fucking stupid?
Yeah, yeah, it's not. This ain't the time for that. Sorry. It's not the time for that. Sorry. You can do that any other day, not today. Not today. You're not doing that. You're not coming up here thinking you're the man when you're not the man. All right? You will never be the man. You're just gonna be Rev always. You know? You're never gonna get pussy. You're never gonna have a home. You're never gonna have a car. You're just a waste of space. Get lost. Anyways, so okay, so I got a weird sense of humor, and I used to say, Poon's like my type of man, and I used to always tell him, I'm gonna have Poon handle his baby, and he would like to get a kick out of that, right? But then I know what happened that I switched over to Evil Abe, and I said, Evil Abe's, I'm having Evil Abe's baby, and Poon's like, you said you can have my baby. I said, nope, Evil Abe. And then I remember I don't know, I switched back to Poon one day. I said, no, I'm having Poon's baby, just fucking around, right? And Poon and Evil Abe were together on the panel, and Poon looks at, and he tells Abe, Abe, guess what? And he's like, and Abe was like, what? He's like, I got him back. And he's like, what are you talking about? And he's gonna have my baby, motherfucker. And Abe laughs and goes, oh yeah, he does say that weird shit, doesn't he? He was so happy though that I fucking said that. That's the kind of jokes that he could get, He wasn't scared of a good fucking joke, So gay, right? Right, so gay. Let's see here. If anybody wants to just come up and maybe give me a good story, give me a good Poon story. Poon is always down for a good story. I do want to thank you. I want to thank Casey for letting us do this. I know these. I don't even know how we're gonna go on without Poon because he was such a good dude. Dude, Rev, just go away, bro. It's not about you, man. You just fucking wanna just make it. Don't make me fucking ban you today, dude. Seriously, I am not in the fucking mood today. I am not, dude. Don't make me fucking ban you, bro. Fucking just take the L and leave. I'm already pissed off as it is, motherfuckers piss me off in the Discord and shit, Yeah, I blocked him. Fuck it. He'll probably come back up. I'll just keep blocking him all night. Not today, dude. Not today. You came up wrong. You came up thinking you had big balls, but you ain't got shit, motherfucker. You got fucking hummingbird balls, faggot. Hey, sweet Scorpio. Hey, good seeing you too, Wild. Hey, I hope you're doing good, bro. You know what I mean? Who's this?
Yeah, well, it's Terry.
Oh, what's up, Terry? How's it going, bro?
Yeah, well, today I'm Frank, not Terry, because
Okay.
we lost somebody, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I will not pretend like that Poon and I was close.
Yeah.
But I want to say, like, Poon, what I appreciate about Poon is, like, in our little world, he carved out his little thing, and
he did.
he was a force to reckon with, right? And for what it's worth for me, it's like this place will be a little bit quieter, a little bit tamer. but way more boring without Poon.
Exactly.
And so,
Definitely.
Godspeed, brother, and cheers.
Thank you, Terry. I do appreciate it, bro. Hi, Red Z.
Hi,
How you doing?
hugs, Andy. Oh, I'm doing.
Were you part of the Poon Palace?
What? Like, did I go over there? That's
Yeah.
how I actually found you guys, is through
Really?
Poon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Poon was a great he was a great ambassador to this
Well,
whole
I feel
little,
like your channel is very similar with his,
yeah,
where it like
yeah,
it's a mutual place for all of the communities to kind of intertwine at some
yes,
point. You know what I mean?
yes,
Um, he was very good about that.
yeah.
Everywhere, like on in every communities that he would go to. Right.
No, it's just the shit he used to do. I remember one time I used to hang out in Granny's watching back in the day before she got big, right? Not fat, but like before
Granny
Pam, you know.
14.
No, Granny's watching.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she gets like 1,000 people on her channel. And back then, she used to fight with Natasha Cooper, right? And back then, me and her were good. Like we haven't talked in a long time. Had a little falling out, nothing too big, but you know, she knew that I came from this area, right? You know, the boy, and then I guess I don't know how the fuck Poon ended up on her panel, right? And you know, Poon, I don't think he slept for like 2 days, and he was just like, "Hey, baby love."
Hey,
So he was up for like a few days, right? You know, he was on the sick one, we call it,
Hey, Donnie.
and he was, and then Granny's watching. He's like, "Get up here, Andy." He's like, "Get up there now. What's going on?" And she's like, "Andy," she's like, "Is this the boy?" Because she had him all freaked out, you know.
Oh
And
my
you know him when
gosh.
he's on, he's like, "How are you, lady? You a beautiful woman." You know, I'm like, "Boom, settle
Oh
down.
my god.
Boom, settle down." I just thought it was the funniest interaction, you know. Hi, baby love. We lost Poon today.
yeah,
Oh,
it's so sad. It's heartbreaking, actually.
yeah, yeah.
He was a
Mm-hmm.
good guy, no matter like his reputation, whatever, like
Mm-hmm.
he was just very like
Mm-hmm.
um, but he was always very cordial and respectful with me. So yeah,
Oh
definitely, I'm
yeah,
gonna miss him.
to the ladies, you know, he was always like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was. Yeah,
like,
he was a down south. He had those mannerisms where respect the ladies, and
yes,
until there wasn't any respect, and then you just better run.
yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, I'm gonna miss him. I was his Mexican friend. He would call me his Mexican friend.
yeah, he
Yeah,
had this thing about
yeah,
he always surprised how he was very respectful to the woman. He would all call the
Yeah,
yeah,
woman,
yeah.
"Oh, Miss," oh, "Oh, Miss Red
yep,
Z," or "Miss
yeah,
Baby Love." You know, he just was always very respectful.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's taking a big chunk out of all of us, Um, just because it's like he was like the late night
mm-hmm.
host, So it's like everybody knew like
He
who's
was a
up,
late
like
night, early morning, all
who's up,
afternoon host. You know,
all around guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Again,
yeah.
and it is heartbreaking. I'm like a little choked
Hey,
up
Don
about it, but
Henley, how's he
Donnie
man,
going?
boy.
Isn't that Nish's brother, Don Henley?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
he's
just
just teasing. Donnie's a good boy.
Donnie's a good boy. Yeah.
yeah. Rest in peace, Poon. That's all I
Yeah.
wanted to say. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get off. I just
How you
it's
doing? You
fucked
doing
up.
good?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm good.
Okay. Call me later.
Yeah. All right, I will. All
All right.
right, bye, Reggie.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
You
Anybody
too.
else want to come up and pay their respects on the great Poon? And some of you ladies that send them stuff, remember that phone's out there. So if his parents open up that phone, I wonder if that's
And
boobies.
they're asking if will you give Don Nish's brother a wrench? Someone keeps timing him out.
Hold on. Who keeps timing him out?
I don't know.
Hold on. I don't see him. I seen him in my chat. Oh, there he is. No, it's Google doing that. There's no one's banning him. There we go.
Ah,
Yeah, it's Google. You can see his chat. You just have to go to live chat. I don't know why it does that shit. When you don't have a wrench, it'll hide your comments behind the live and the top chat. You know, so it's
Yeah.
not that he wasn't banned. It wasn't Google. I don't see anybody timing him out though.
Oh, they thought he was being disrespectful. Okay. They didn't. Okay.
Okay. No, no, no. He's good. No, he
Yeah,
knew
they're not
Poon.
familiar.
Yeah, yeah. No, he knew Poon. Yeah, he's good. Oh man, this is a lot, dude. Like I'm telling you, I almost lost it. I was in a Discord and I was getting confronted, and I was like, my hands were shaking because I was like, you guys didn't even know Poon, you know? And all of a sudden, now you guys are trying to call me out for fucking exploiting the situation. Like,
I wouldn't. Yeah, I would not.
is that the real DFK?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta mute myself. I'm trying to figure out how to do this shit.
Is that
Yeah,
DFK? Is that DFK, Reggie?
He's
yeah.
talking. Yeah, he said
Yeah.
he's got to
Okay.
do something.
Oh, okay. What's going on, buddy?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I had to figure out. It's been a long time since I've done streams or panels or anything like that. Trying to know what buttons I got to push and what not to fucking hit. New subscriber. Apparently, got to be a subscriber to type in chat, but you got to.
Yeah, that's just to keep the trolls out, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I streamed for a long time.
Yeah.
But it's been shit damn near a little over 2 years since I did a stream.
Yeah.
So what happened with Poon?
Well, I think his foot, he had septus. I can't be 100% sure, but you know, we'll find out later. You know, as things go, they're gonna find out, you know, and release everything. But it was most likely his foot. He was having very big issues with his foot, and he was being very, very aggressive towards the people trying to help him. He didn't want to stay in the hospital. He just wanted to go home. I think they removed a couple of stuff from his feet, but it was just, you know, when you're like that, you know, and you don't want to listen or take the meds, it's just gonna creep up on you.
Right, and you get obstinate, and you get hard headed, and you just don't want to listen to people that have your best interests at heart. And I've dealt with that, quite a bit of that in recent history. But I got a message from a friend today, another channel owner, and was being asked if I knew anything about what happened to Poon. It's like, no, what's going on? It says, well, I hear he passed away. And it's like, okay, well, nothing has been confirmed. And I went through my phone contacts list looking for Bless Your Heart, because they were close and everything.
Yeah.
And I don't have her in my contacts anymore. And it's like, okay, well, let me confirm anything before I go and jump off and do something stupid that I'm going to regret for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But I was told that Andy Cruz was doing something, but she didn't have a channel name or a link or anything like that. So it's like, okay, well, let me search on YouTube and see what comes up for under Andy Cruz. And this came up, and it's like, okay, well, that seems like the right place to go.
Yeah. Definitely. That's another reason why I did that here, because a lot of times there's people on here that have said stuff like that. Oh, Poon's passed away, or you know, and people are like, oh,
They
my
did
God,
that
you
the
know?
last time he went into the hospital.
You know, and I didn't believe it. I don't believe but when this happened.
Oh shit! How many Facebook or obituaries have been posted about celebrities and shit?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know why people feel a need to create shit like that it's not true, and they do it knowing it's not true, but they're just trying to breed hate and discontent.
Yeah.
I don't understand any of that shit. As to why they do it is fucking beyond me.
And another thing too is you know, this was done with his baby's, you know, his kid's mom's, you know, blessing, and this was just to get the word out, you know, to let everybody know, because like anybody could just go and say this, but this is a serious thing. I was actually thinking of letting that guy Riley do it, right? But everybody was like, no, because even Riley has Poon's channel, right? But
have you confirmed his death?
Yes, it's all confirmed. Yes, His ex-wife
wife was
his ex-wife is
um,
in my chat. You can Google his name and it goes straight to their obituary and where
Okay,
they're
see,
laying to rest, and you can
I,
send flowers there. By the way, it's
I was never close enough to know his last name, but I
yeah,
do know his legal first name.
yeah, yeah.
But
So I did dox him. And his full name is in the
the stream
in my thumbs whatever you call it, thumbnail.
thumbnail
And
on the stream.
you can Google that place, and
okay,
there's an option there to send flowers. There it is, Dignity Memorial. You know, so Casey, this is his ex. The father was my father, the mother. I'm very nervous. I haven't been like this in a long time. I'm like very jittery. This is the mother of his children, um, and
I didn't catch the name of his ex, but his
Casey,
ex, my
Casey.
condolences. Okay, he was a good man. He had his flaws, like
Yeah.
every fucking human on the planet does. He had his flaws, but they were not nothing most people could not get past.
Yeah.
Some people had an issue with that, but he was a good man.
He was. Like, when you really got to know him. What did he do things that weren't sometimes simpatico? No. I would give him shit for it. Like, no, dude, you're wrong. You're wrong for doing that. Oh, dude, I remember one time he got so heated at me because I'm telling you, we had each other's number, right? And I give everybody a wrench, but sometimes people like him and Alex go overboard in attacking the women. So there's certain women in my chat that have the super wrench. Right? So he starts going at Mel, and he's just laying in there, man, one after the other, because he hated, her boyfriend. So he would take it out on her. And one of the girls timed him out and said, "That's enough. Take a corner." And he immediately messaged me. He's like, "Bro, how dare you do that to me?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You timed me out." I go, "No, I didn't." And he's like, "Well, somebody timed me out." I go, "One of my supermods." "What were you doing?" And he goes, "Well, I was going out." "That's why, dude. I told you. Don't attack these women. If you want to attack them on your channel, whatever. But, bro, come on. You get filthy on these girls." And he goes, "Yeah." He's like, "But they deserve it," and this and that, And I'm like, "Well, just chill, dude." I go, "Don't go at them too hard. I get it." But that's why I put certain girls on here that I trust to, moderate chat, because I do give everybody a wrench.
Right.
I asked one thing. I asked the guys, look, lay off the girls. If the girls want to go ahead, go ahead. You guys want to go ahead, go ahead. But when it's a guy on top of a girl, yeah, go ahead and time them out for a bit.
Yeah, well, like I said, I am brand new here. I just found out about this, God, like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, something like that. And it's like, okay, well, let me go see if I can find this channel where something's being done for him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at the chat or as much of the live chat as I can bring up, and I'm not seeing anybody that I'm familiar with that I've had any interaction with of any kind.
Let's see. Let me see. You know her, right?
Know who?
You know her?
No.
Nikki.
Not by that screen name.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Wrong community. Hold on. I know exactly where you come from. Hold on. Okay.
But like I say, I'm looking through the names.
Know her. Right? You know Punkylicious. You know Ross Khan.
Oh yeah, Punkylicious. Yeah, I'm
Ross Khan. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I'm like I say, I'm just looking at the chat and I'm not seeing screen names that I recognize.
Yeah, well, there's like 3 or 4 different communities in my chat right now.
Well, and because if he hasn't been on here in a long time, he may not know that YouTube changed the names. Everybody's name isn't what their actual YouTube name was unless they changed it.
I see Nevaeh.
Yeah,
I see Nevaeh in chat. I know Nevaeh. But this came as a shock because I was subbed to his channel and I see his notifications and stuff. But to find out that he had passed, that comes as his shock.
Fucking shocked the shit out of me, man, because I just talked to him. And unfortunately, everybody here knows that just happens. We don't know unless the person's been sick for a while, and then you're like, okay, they're on their deathbed. You get time to go in there and say your goodbyes, be with them when they're past.
Right.
But when it happens just like this, it's like a shock because it's like there's so many things you would have liked to say to him before he went. Woman or we I've experienced it with my family. When my mother left, I couldn't even like see her because she was like behind the wall. So it's like I totally get it. It's a big shock to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Hey Jane, good to see you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump down.
Thank you, buddy.
I'll listen to the stream for a while.
Yeah, man. Thank you for paying your respects.
All right. Thanks for having me up, man.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
See, I thought he came from the TTC. I got him
Oh.
confused with DFW.
Oh
Wait,
no,
no.
no.
No, wait, he's DFK, right? Yeah, DFW. That's why I was like, that doesn't sound like DFW.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, DFW would have known who I am.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. That's DFW 214.
Huh?
DFW 214.
Yeah. Anybody else wants to come up and say something on the Poon? Just like a fucking shock. This is gonna be.
Oh yeah.
I already heard that there's a few people already went live about him, like before I did. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like they just took the news and ran with it.
Yeah.
It's like fuck.
Well, and I was wondering if anybody had spoken with Julie.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, I'm
Because I know
verifying that.
things were not good there, but still.
I reached out to Julie earlier.
Good.
Seasons, I don't know. I didn't know about seasons.
Mel's Bell spoke with her.
Okay.
They told her to stay off of here for a while,
Why?
just so that people are not coming at her trolling.
Sure.
I don't know what was going on between them prior to this, but they told her to just stay off of here for a little bit. I don't know.
I know, Kelsey. It doesn't seem real, right? When something happens like that, it just, it's unreal. When it happened to our boy, oh gosh, I'm like so out of it. I'm trying to blank.
I know it's tough.
Our friend over there, G Mangles, from The Boy.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big one too. There's people on here, that are really well known, and when it happens, it's just like a shock. Like, when he in here one day and out the other. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I am glad everybody at least came here and just, paid their respects.
Right. Because he did have a lot of friends.
He did. He also had a lot of enemies. That's why I was like taken back with the people that were calling me out earlier because I don't remember any of them going over to Poon's and hanging out. Or, I remember them fighting Poon, so for them to call me out on this, it was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like,
Well, yeah, that's retarded, honestly.
You know what I mean? Like, I was like taken back by these dudes,
I
like,
wouldn't even buy into that because like I said, both you and Poon had like common grounds for all of the different communities. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You want to come over and say something, bro?
So
Anybody?
I feel like that's good. That's a good play. You
Anybody
doing
want
it.
to come and say something?
And
Anybody?
anybody else who wanted to
Yeah,
do
come
one
up.
is fine, but
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think you should have been attacked
Hey,
for it.
Beck.
That's ridiculous.
Give me 1 sec. I'll just be right back. I just didn't want you to like fly off before I had a chance to say something,
Yeah.
but I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see what was the last message the motherfucker sent me. Hold on. Let's see if I can see. The Poonabai even had his picture and everything. And that Poon. Okay, let's see here. Oh, the last one.
Oh shit. Mike Saha. Yeah,
What's up,
Denise
Exa?
was saying that earlier.
Yeah, Mike Saha's one that I wish because he hung out with Poon the most.
Some I totally did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Definitely.
So the last message I got actually was about Betty. You know, and that's private. It was something that happened in his chat, and just wanted me to relay a message. You know, he used to do that shit to me a lot because he didn't have Discord. So he would
Yeah,
go
I'm
he
ahead.
hated it.
actually,
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gay.
I'm actually fucked.
yeah, right, man.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, dude, don't do that, man. Fuck.
Yeah, you'll get us all going.
Oh, man, I'm already at the edge, dude. You know what I mean?
Well, a
Like
lot of
when
people don't know. I used
yeah,
to spend countless hours on the phone with
yeah.
John, dude.
Yeah.
Helping him process the problems, him helping me process problems. It hurts.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
was gonna
why.
say because he
That's
was like,
why. That's why I was always so quick to defend Poon and be like, he's a good dude. Y'all don't know him like that.
yeah, he was like, I know he was like recently, like he had checked in with me like maybe a couple months ago, and it was,
Yeah, I
you
know
know,
you
it
knew
was
Beck.
definitely out
He
of
had
concern.
he had your back at your lowest. You know what I'm saying? I know out of a lot of people, you knew Beck.
Yeah, it was, he was like, and I was like, he was like messaging me the other night, and he's like, why'd you go off stream? And now you force my hand, and then Miss Bex. And then I was like, I gotta go to sleep at some point, John. He's like, all right, go to bed. But that was the last thing I heard from him. And then I was just like, I literally, as soon as I saw that thing, I called him, like, and I knew he wasn't gonna pick up, but I was just like, shit.
Man, I was on his fucking ass about that foot. He
Everybody
was
was.
working on it when he knew he shouldn't have been fucking working on it. I mean, like that foot was killing him. He was in a lot more pain than what he was telling a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, you're
Yeah, I think
self-medicating
so.
too. He wasn't feeling that pain. You know, he had his demons. Just I mean. Oh wait, hold on. My beer.
Speaking of self-medicating.
Yeah, but the thing about Poon, man, is he would use his demons to show people it's not really as bad for them as they think it is.
Yeah.
If anybody has a beer or a joint, do it now because I'm cracking this beer. Here, look. And I don't drink, so I will drink this, maybe half of it, and then the rest I'm gonna throw it out for the homie. Maybe he'll get a little taste of it in the afterlife because I do believe in the afterlife. And I never got to drink with Poon, man. He used to be drinking on Poon on stream, and he's like, "Get toasted out for beer there, Randy Cruz." Like, well, I don't drink, bro. I wish I would have grabbed a beer and drank it with them. So here's my one beer I will drink for him. Ah, goddamn, that tastes like shit. But okay, all right. Cheers, you guys.
Yeah, and I just want to say, like, I'm really like, my condolences to Casey, and like he never had a bad thing to say, ever, never.
No.
He always felt bad. That's all I remember him saying to me. It's like, I just feel bad. So, my condolences to her voice. That's awful.
That's why we're here, free agent AJ. You know what I mean? I just want to get the word out, and I know there's people that try to say, "Oh, you're doing it for content." I don't give a fuck about content, dude. If I give a fuck about content, I would have been fucking. I could have been farming people a long time ago. You know what I mean? I don't do that. If I get people in here, I get people in here. I don't care how many people I have. I could have 20 people. I'm still gonna be the same person.
Thank you. If we was using Poon for content, we could have used him for content when he was around.
Exactly.
He gave us plenty of reasons. Instead, we get on his ass because that was our boy.
I think they call it projection, Andy.
Mm. Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna jump down. I'm not.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, Punky.
But just I'm sorry to everybody who knew Poon, and like it's
Punky?
gonna leave a pretty big hole in our community for a while, I think.
Is that you, Punky?
Bex.
Are you okay, Punky? Oh, she jumped out. Nope, she's okay.
That's what I said,
She was
Kelsey.
another good friend.
There is no
Hi, Beck.
real baseball fan out there like
No.
Poon You know what I mean? Like he was the only other person that I could really talk some real baseball with, and he actually knew baseball. Shout out to Poon.
Yeah, we don't know yet. Casey knows more. She'll let me know. Signs point to it, but unfortunately, we don't know. It could have been a heart attack. We don't know. Only the people that they're gonna know. But like the signs do point to he was having issues with the with that foot. That was one thing about he used to get mad at me because of Casey. Because he knew that I was still friends with Casey, and I get it. He wants people to be on his side, but I'm telling you, I told him like you can't do that, bro. Because I mean, you did follow her here, but take the win because you made friends here,
Mhm.
But he was upset at her, he would tell me that I don't know why you're friends with Casey, I guess he got mad because I defended Casey one time. One time, I was on panel and they were trying to use her about, they started hitting Poon with the Casey stuff. And I said, "Hey, man, that's not gonna happen here, dude. Just don't even bring her up. She's not even around. And so yeah, there was, I mean, breakups are hard, But I know he loved her. I mean, or else he wouldn't have been doing all the crazy shit he was doing if he didn't,
Mhm.
She gave him I think 2 boys or 3. Was it 2 or 3? I don't even know. That's how much I don't pay attention. I just know he had kids. Casey, is it 2 or 3? He had a right to feel however he wanted.
2 boys, I think.
Yeah, Andy, it's 2 boys, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Well, because they sent me a bunch of pictures because I said I was gonna post some pictures, which I did, but a few of them had kids in it, and one of them had 3 kids. So I'm like, oh, there's 3. So I don't know. I didn't get those. I wasn't gonna show any kids.
Yeah.
Even though he's shown them before, I just didn't feel right doing that.
Absolutely.
But I was. Hold on. I was showing his sexy ass though. Hold on. Where's he at? Look how handsome this fucker was. Yeah. Yeah. Real cowboy.
But that's back in Poon's baseball days, that first picture.
Yeah. Yeah. Baseball. He loved baseball, man. He would sit there with you and just talk to you about baseball. Oh, you have 3 all together? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Man, it ain't many of you motherfuckers out here that I invite into my real world, but that was one of them. Oh, dude, man. I hate losing you guys that I really like.
It happens, bro.
R.I.P. John. R.I.P. bro.
iPhone doesn't have a Texas flag? That's an American, dude. Here, let me drop the
It
link one
does
more
breed,
time.
but what you have to do is go to the search bar and just type flag, and it should pop them all up.
Anybody else want to come up? Link is pinned. I will at the end leave a little candle for maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes. And just, if anybody wants to come in and pay their respects, that'll be pretty cool. And I'll just leave that up in honor of Poon. Oh God, Rev, dude, go away, bro. Like, seriously. Jesus Christ, dude. Like,
and in honor of Poon, Andrew Brame, suck a fat dick.
who?
Andrew Brame.
Who's that?
My boss Brame. Drama Dome.
Oh, really? Yeah. Dude, I gotta admit, man, this beer is hitting my stomach kind of hard. I don't know how you guys drink this shit.
Of course.
Is no one? I don't know Seasons, Tracy. I mean, if you have a handle on getting a hold of her, that's the reason I'm doing this live. Nobody knew but me, and there was a reason for that. But now I'm doing the live to let everybody know and let whoever knows that it's a true thing. It's not something that's made up, something that someone's using for clout, This is just
Yeah, bro. I got a message about your stream you was gonna do from a couple people, and I said, man, maybe Riley playing games. And then I tried to call Poon and text him, no reply. And that's not like Poon not to pick up my phone calls, bro. So
all of us, all of us. If I message him, he message me right back. You know.
facts.
Yeah.
Even if he don't answer the phone, he's gonna message right back, tell me he's on the phone with such and such or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Mel's Red Z said that Mel's Bells reached out to her, so she knows. She doesn't know.
Yes.
Everybody that needs to know has been notified. My
The
God,
Seasons
I,
is the one
I'm gonna
that
side.
called
I'm
Mel's.
gonna side my fucking Discord that I'm in. These motherfuckers were quick. I told them what happened like about I don't know 4 o'clock, and in 2 minutes I was getting like a bunch of DMs. Is it true? Is it true? And I'm like, God damn it, these motherfuckers were quick. Because I kept nobody knew. I kept that shit to myself. She said, "Hey, look, there's a reason why. Just keep this to yourself. And I know people are gonna try to use this for later. So she trusted me in doing it, and I was like, oh man, that's pretty heavy duty. And I mean, I want to thank Casey for giving me the opportunity to do it for you guys. No strings attached, no nothing. You know, it's just I'm disappointed in some people. That what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what they decided to go ahead and share it today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
She
that
gave
makes
me
sense.
yeah, she gave me the okay. She said, yeah. She's like, yeah, go ahead. I was like, oh. As soon as she said that, there was this one person I did reach out to first out of everybody. Someone that me, him, and this person were having this issue that we're trying to solve on their behalf, Because Poon, this Poon, me and Poon were trying to help somebody out, and I know this person. I said, hey, check this out. Take a seat. And this happened, and the person was like, what the fuck, But
Absolutely.
yeah, but then that's when I decided to do everybody else. I went to my Discord and I told them, hey, check it out. This is what happened, and then I did the live, and I went into everybody's Discord that I knew to drop it in there just to spread the word around. I didn't even say nothing. I just maybe I should have said something. I just kind of dropped it in there, just to let everybody know. Is that Tina?
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. I was hoping she would be here.
Tina? I don't know if that's her though.
Yes,
I don't want.
me.
It is. Oh man.
Okay,
I can't. This one's gonna kill me.
Tina.
They were very close.
Yeah,
Okay, what's
God.
going on here?
yeah, Tina. Yeah.
She's
I'm
pulling
telling you,
herself
man. I
together.
mean, I know a lot of people gave Poon shit, dude, but at the end of
No,
the day,
my
he's a
favorite
good dude,
ever. My favorite ever nickname was
Can
from
I just
Tina.
talk while I can?
Yes,
Really
go
quick.
for it. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I know I shouldn't be up here, and this is a bad idea. The exiled came up, and even though we hate each other, we actually knew Poot on a very personal level.
Mm-hmm.
And people.
A lot of us did.
Oh, but Andy, I don't even want to argue with you right now. You didn't even know there were 3 children, okay? I don't want to argue. I just want to
Well, because
say.
I'm not nosy.
I just want to say that there are people talking shit about Poot, and there are people just joking and laughing, and I know people want to come and hang out. But it is so disrespectful. Poot was an idiot redneck on the internet. But people who knew him personally knew he had a deeper level. He was actually intelligent. He could carry on actual conversations. And he was the biggest secret keeper. I could tell him anything. And exiled probably feels the same way.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
Like
want
I
people
said,
to.
people didn't know that man. That man was a very good man. Go ahead, Tina. I'm
I
sorry.
just there are people who knew him who actually knew him, and there were people who knew him on the internet. And the people who just knew him on the internet, some of you are nice and kind, and you're saying I just knew him on the internet, but the rest of you quit pretending like you actually fucking knew him. Y'all are pissing me the fuck off, and y'all are disrespectful as fuck.
I'm sorry, Tina. I know how you feel.
Go away, Rev. Fuck.
Yeah, they're pigs, Karina.
That's why I put the 10-minute thing. If you guys want to make it 20, but I know there's other people that don't come here though and do want to say something. That's the only reason why I don't want to do it any longer, like 20 or an hour. 10 minutes is good though.
I'm just gonna put it like this before I go back to work. There's not many people that survive the darkness still have a light in them. Was one of the people. So anybody that's got something bad to say about them, go ahead talk about me crying. I'm crying over a friend, man. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all to hell.
Yeah, it's heavy duty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they both dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tina, I was hoping she would be here. I know they were very, very close.
Yeah. I mean, he had a lot of close friendships.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I just know every time she called him Poot,
Mm-hmm.
it always made me laugh. I'm like, Poot,
Yeah.
Poot.
Dude, it's
Mhm.
heavy, heavy. And if they do laugh over his pain, it just shows that what pieces of shit people are.
Yep,
You see who's real and who's not
gutless.
when situations like this. Yeah, yeah, Kate. Do you want to come up and say something? I know you didn't like the guy, but you know that's somebody's father. You know what I mean? Somebody's son. Those those his parents weren't doing too good either. Mom's was in the hospital. You know,
Oh man, I hate
yeah,
to hear that. Ugh.
yeah, man. This is yeah.
You got some people that are just coming in.
Yeah, I know you guys didn't like each other. Yeah, I mean, you can't like everybody, I guess. But you can respect them passing. Because like at the end of the day, that's somebody that had children and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you guys drink this filth. That's it. I'm not drinking no more. I don't know why, but Sue and whenever I hear Sue and Poon, because they're both from the south and they're Sue's the same way. She's like, Miss, she's always very like, excuse me, ma'am. That's how Poon was. Excuse me, ma'am, Miss. Very, very, always very
Mm-hmm.
polite, very polite. You know.
Jesus.
We don't know yet, Ozzy. It could have been his foot. We won't know for a few days. Kate, come on, that's not funny, dude. Not a laughing matter. Come on. Yeah, Shelly.
Yeah, be respectful. I mean, his ex-wife is in here. Who those are also her kids.
Yeah.
Schmuck.
Huge loss for the community. Very huge loss. He could just be
Absolutely.
fucking just live and just letting fucking Mike Saha take over, and I'm still there listening. You never know when she's gonna break off on his chat. That was a place to hang out. And go hang out there and stuff. Casey's in chat,
Absolutely.
Ozzy. She is serving dinner, but she's in chat. Yeah.
Absolutely, Kelsey. Definitely, I think that was important for all of that community.
Casey, is there a song that Poon really liked? I don't know why, but when I think of Poon, I think of that song that goes "Boot Scoot Boogie." I don't know why. You heard that song before, Redzy?
Wait, what did you say? I'm sorry.
That song that goes "Boot Scoot Boogie."
Oh yeah, I know that song.
I don't know why I think of that song when I think of Poon.
Try to tell a story.
That's what I'm saying. You like country music. I don't know which to fight over because the only country music I like is like um what's that guy's name? I'm from Pure Country. Um who's that famous classic what was his name? I was gonna say Dwight Yoakam. No. Not Garth Brooks. What's the biggest country singer you think of from like the 70s and 80s?
I'm the
You
wrong
guys help
person
me in
to
the chat.
ask. I was born in 1990.
Yeah, baby. I was 15 years old. Texas County. I have been digging that Dutton Ranch TV show. It's pretty good. There was a Texas country band that he liked, but I am not on the computer. Well, you can just say it. Hey, media. Later, Jasper. Have a great night, buddy. Yeah, I like it. Kenny Rogers. No. Here, hold on. All I gotta do is put Pure Country, and it'll give me his name. George Strait. George Strait. That's the only guy I like.
Yeah. That's a big country name. That probably is someone you would have listened to.
Mhm.
Oh, Johnny Cash. There you go. There's
Yeah,
one.
that's true. Is he talking about you?
Huh? Oh, that dumb cunt is from the den. Yeah, she's just a weirdo who stalks me everywhere. Another one.
Shockmaster?
Yeah, she's an old ass bitch that won't hit links and get on camera.
Yeah, there's people trying to come up here and fuck around. It's
Oh,
not
Poon.
happening tonight. Not happening tonight. You don't even know his favorite bands. Holy shit. You people are so fake. Play Hank Williams. Who the fuck are you to come up here? Jesus Christ. You think we sat around and fucking you're an
Hey,
idiot.
what? Hold on. What part of his ex wife, who is even the only reason any of you idiots know about it to begin with, that's who told Andy to do this stream. So your opinion doesn't really matter.
Who said
And you
who said
calling
something?
anybody fake is
Oh,
laughable
uh,
because you wouldn't be under
it's
a
just a
fake
hater.
account, retard.
Just a hater. Hey, Sugar Crits. Yeah, there's a lot of people affected by this. I'm talking to a bunch of people behind the scenes. Yeah, you know. And I get it. Everybody wants to think that that, that you know him the way I did, the way Tina came. Everybody had that interaction with Poon. He was that much of a good guy, you know? He was a good guy,
Absolutely.
you know? I get it.
Absolutely.
I get it. I get it. Tina's upset and I get it, you know? But when she said, like trying to dismiss me, like, you don't know him as I did, As a matter of fact, I was probably Tina coming up here in the alt account. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, hey man, if you're a good friend to me, that's great. You know?
Yeah. I mean, really, it's not a competition.
Yeah. But I was his best friend, male best friend. No, he actually did. Didn't he live with like his best friend or something like that? I know he lived with a guy, but I don't know if I think he said it was his best friend. I never really talked to other people about their lives and like, you know, I more talked about what's going on. Like what's going on. What's he said
Honestly,
to you?
Andy,
You know.
like you're doing this because you're a friend of his family.
Hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
And him, but his family was comfortable enough to include you and have you do this in a
Yeah.
respectable way. So really what they say, it doesn't even fucking matter.
Exactly, Dario. You never know. I appreciate every one of you. You know what I mean? If I go tomorrow, I go with the conscience clear. I try to be a good friend. Try to help out people when I could. If I have $1 and you need it, I'll give it to you. And it's just fucking. Oh my god! The last thing Poon
No
did, I was
problem, Casey.
I was like,
This is
Poon, send me some
just
money, fucker, and
ridiculous.
he just sent me $10 out of nowhere. It's like the one and only time he's ever sent me money. And I was like, oh, dude, you didn't have to. I was just fucking around, but thank you. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And anybody who feels like they knew him better, come share your stories. I mean, Andy is opening the floor for all of you.
Yeah, I've
It's
already
not
shared a few.
Yeah, it's not a
You know,
fucking invitation to attack Andy. That's a bit uncalled for.
it's crazy out there in them YouTube streets.
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
Where's Raleigh? Who knows? Maybe sleeping. Maybe
Mm.
he doesn't know yet. I was seriously thinking of just letting Raleigh do the live, but people were like, the people that I confided in are like, no, just do it yourself, because Raleigh's already lied. No one's going to believe him. At least if you come here and you hear my live, it's a real thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Shammy.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Um, Casey, type that PayPal link in the chat, please. Hey guys.
Isn't
Hey,
it, oh,
hey.
PayPal.
Hey, Sammy.
Um, yeah. This one's a hard one.
Yeah.
He always stuck up for me. Like he was
Yeah.
and I could tell in his voice when he defended me that he meant it.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, Casey, sorry. Okay. Gotcha, girl.
Oh, somebody waited 20 minutes to type. Oh my gosh.
I put it for 10. They
They
must have made
probably
it into
changed
20.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair though. That's fair. Mm.
Let's see here. Where's that thing at? Oh my god, that beer is not sitting well with me. Let
Oh,
me make a banner real quick.
Absolutely, BB. I agree. Because just like Poon, he was like a mutual place where all the communities kind of collided.
Mm-hmm. Who's that? Hey B, good to see you.
Oh
Terry.
man, these poor boys.
I can't copy it. Damn it. Won't let me copy it.
all right, Casey, sent.
Bugs in here? No, it's fine. You can find it. It can stay at 20. What happened? What did Isaac do? Are you kidding me? Did he really come in saying something?
Come on, guys. Have some.
Isaac Guest is posting screenshots. Yeah, well, some people just don't have any empathy. Yeah,
Just disgusting.
crazy.
He just called me Miss Shamrock. Yeah, just ignore the people. The love is so much more than the hate. Just let me know you got it, Casey, and then I'm gonna hop off here.
Did you ever find that link?
I have the video. Where do I?
Is it a link?
Hold on a second. Let me find the link
You,
for it.
you
Somebody
can
sent me
share
the
it.
video. I will. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I will. Somebody sent me the video. They didn't send me the link with the
Yeah.
video. So hold on. Ah, God damn it. Because it was on Wendy's phone. Andy, do you have Discord?
I do.
Give me your Discord, bro. Or actually, here's mine. Mine is lowercase Shammy _ 49507. Friend me and all.
Hold on, people are.
God bless you, Casey. Do me a favor. When you guys send him off, please tell him that I love him and I will miss him.
All right. Let's see here. Add a friend, and then what is it?
Shammy _ 49507.
59
49507.
49507.
Yeah.
All right. Sent. You got it.
Aye.
Oh shoot. I've been getting a bunch of fucking messages.
Dude, 6 people messaged me at once to tell me about Poon.
Yeah, that's so fucked
I couldn't
up.
believe it. I was in shock.
Yeah, I thought they were lying again, honestly.
I want them to be I want it to be a lie. I won't even be mad.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry, I got a lot of stuff going on. Let me get the link. Stupid beer. Get out
there
of
you
my
go. I sent you the video.
Okay.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, gotcha. Oh
Dude,
shit.
it's such a good one, bro. You're gonna laugh.
I'm already laughing.
I know. We need to laugh. It's so funny. And when you hear his voice, oh God.
All right, let's see here. Share screen, window. Share. All right, here we go.
Alpha Man.
For you fat bitches that are coming in here, you fucking goddamn tranny loving fucking whore bag. Ass fucking cunts. God, I hate you bitches. Tired of you white knighting fucking whores. Oh yeah, it's not tranny. It's trans mans. They're trans man. Remember that? They're trans mans. First and foremost, I gotta address these fucking cunts lying about me. I'm sick and tired of these fucking cunts lying. I've had enough of their fucking lies. I hear this fat cunt, whore, bitch, fucking wannabe man, woman talking about fucking how I'm a piece of shit, how I need to get the fuck out of that chat. Wasn't even her channel. Trying to tell me I need to get out of that chat because it wasn't even her fucking channel.
This just in. It's not even her fucking channel.
And you got this fat cunt whore bitch fucking motherfucking wannabe man, that fucking goddamn dyke of a fucking cunt over here telling people that I'm a harasser. Okay? And I'm sick of it. Oh yeah, and let's not forget how she cheats on her fucking husband every goddamn day. Ooh. God damn it. Can't believe this shit. Gotta end this shit though. I'm ending it right now. God damn it.
Fucking Poon. I think Lycan did that, right?
I think so.
Yeah. No, it's not a link. It's just a video.
Wendy,
that they made.
yeah. Thankfully, Wendy saved it on her phone.
Poor Wendy. She started crying, man. I was like, oh.
Dude, that's all I did at first. Oh,
Fucking Poon, man. Oh man. Heavy duty day. Very heavy duty day, man.
it's a big one.
You know. As Poon would say, that's what she said. I unfortunately have one of those few that actually have seen the donger.
Oh, inappropriate. Whoa, whoa,
They
whoa.
fucking sent me that shit out of nowhere, dude. I'm like, they're like, here, Andy, open this up. And I opened it up like an idiot. And it's fucking Poon. I'm like, God damn it.
Was it like the full thing? Because
Full thing.
Because I saw it, but it wasn't like, raw. It was like
No,
a shadow. Have you ever seen the shadow?
No, I never seen that.
The shadow of his wiener. That one. I've seen that one.
Somebody porn bombed him with it, I think.
He used to have it as an avatar, Red.
Yeah.
Ah, dude,
Yeah.
get Poon, you crazy fucker.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
God.
fucking, yeah, that is funny. I do remember that, Shammy. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I just saw
Yeah.
the shadow. It looked like the moon with the shadow of Poon's wiener on it. Right? Pooner.
God, that was funny.
He had the best voice. He had the best laugh. Me and him have argued heated debates many times, but I've always loved him. Only one of the handful of people, very few people who have my phone number.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
And that's because he wouldn't use Discord, the fucker.
He
So
did
he
it
need-
first, but he deleted it a long time ago.
Well, because he got in trouble. You know, he's in trouble, man.
Yeah, of course he did.
Don't you remember he had a whole Poon palace going on?
Oh, yeah.
That's why he'd have Discord.
Oh, heavens.
I haven't heard from ALC. No.
Oh, yeah. Alex and EFD needs to know. And you know what? People are going to probably... No, I'm sure she's heard. What about Seasons? What about...
Yeah, she knows.
Mel's Bells spoke to her, I think.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And please don't come for me for this, but I mean, I still think she needs to know. What about Bless?
She knows too.
I asked the same thing.
Okay, good.
Yeah. All the white people have been notified.
All the white girls have been notified.
Yeah.
Where the white women at?
Yeah. Bless. Yeah. Hugs, Bless.
Look at the birdies.
Yeah, hello, it's me again. So, I don't like this purity spiral shit. This is about honor and respect of a dude who has passed. So I climbed up the mountain. I brought a little American flag. I brought a Texas flag.
Oh my God.
And the beer. So I will bring
good
your
thing
man.
you brought the Texas flag.
I will bring your man before my ancestors and do it right. So
Oh my God,
have a good one.
Gary. Oh my God. Why don't you just come up here and kick everybody in the chest? Thank you, though. That's beautiful.
The Poon abides.
That's right. He sure does.
Queen Mother is here.
Shout out to Queen Mother.
Was going off on Poon, saying he had a soft spot for Sam, but I'm gonna take it back. Well, you know what? They fell out before. You know, remember like about a week ago, he had enough of Sam. Most of you guys weren't here, so when Poon first came around, Sam glommed onto him and said, "Oh, sir, you have to come on my panel." And every time Poon was up there, he'd say, "Look, don't ask me anything about whatever's going on between me and certain people." And you could just Sam really, really wanted to, and he would try to sneak a question here and there, and Poon would shut him down every time. I'm here to just have fun, motherfuckers. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep dropping it till if nobody wants to come up anymore. That's fine. I'll just, go. Just drop I'll do a little candle for him.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to sit by yourself.
Half an hour. Half an hour.
For sure.
So I'm about to hop off, but Casey, I'm sure you've heard this from 100 people. He had nothing but love for you and those boys. Condolences to you guys. Please pass on my condolences to his mom and dad as well. Much love.
Shout out to Not Just.
What's up, Nap? Man, this really hit a lot of people hard.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, look at the chat, but that just shows,
Sir, do you want to come up?
what
Go ahead.
kind of person he was. You know what I mean? He reached a lot of people.
He did. He did. It's crazy because I'm talking to a lot of people behind the scenes right now, and they're like devastated.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, he
Some
was
of
a
them
he was a
probably
good
can't even
Hey, Pam.
stomach this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame them. That's hard. I mean, some of these people have been on here for years. with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. 7 years. Yeah. I know Casey since 2019. I think Poon came around 2020.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. If it wasn't for Casey, Poon wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I've heard that. Bless him. And bless her. I mean, fuck, I can't even imagine.
Man, that fucking beer hit me hard, dude. How do you guys drink that shit?
Yeah, I'm not a beer drinker either. Can't do it.
I mean, I used to be, but I just can't anymore. It's gonna put me to sleep.
It's just too heavy. Makes me feel like I'm gonna vomit. It's just thick.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Is it 2017? 18? No, it's 2019, Casey. Maybe. Who knows? Were you around during the whole Jimmerman thing? The first because John started his channel before COVID. Yeah. Yeah. I don't drink beer. Somebody make me an apple teeny. I'll drink an apple teeny. Yeah. Maybe a Shirley Temple.
There you
Fucking Zima, get out of here. You're old. You're drinking Zima's, you're old. I don't even think they make that shit no more.
I was just about to ask, what is Zima? That's Zima. I think I've heard of it. I've never seen
Oh,
it.
I was gonna let him up, and he left. So that was Rev. He comes up and said, "I was a friend to Poon when Sam was the opposite, and it's incredible. I'm being banned from the stream. You're just grifting and whining. I knew Poon better than man. Everybody knew Poon better than everybody. Jesus Christ! Now Rev is saying that he knew Poon better. So who knew Poon better? Was it Rev? Was it Tina? Was it Mike? Was it me? Was it
Jesus
Casey?
Christ.
Was it you? Who knew? I think we're gonna have to play a game. Who knew Poon best?
All right, everyone, get up here. We need to know the color, shoe size, pant size.
Who knew Poon best? Let me get my game show fucking music. Let's see here. Where's it at? Do I have one?
What is the person who knew him best supposed to be the only one that gives a fuck about his passing? I'm just so confused.
Oh, here, that one. This will work. Come on down. And who knew Poon best? Was it you? Knew Poon best? Fucking Rev. I knew Poon best. Look, I swear. He's backstage. He was backstage. He's mad because I kicked him out of here. I was a friend to Poon when Sam was the opposite, and it's incredible. I'm being banned from the stream. You're just a grifter and whining. I knew Poon better than any of you fucks. That's some shit to say. Did you know Poon best, Reggie?
No, I just appreciated he knew baseball.
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean I let him up. Then he just left. So
He loved to throw it in my face that the Rangers won a that I got to see the Rangers win a World Series before my Mets. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. That's so him too.
Piece of shit Rangers. It's okay. I do want to go to the Rangers stadium though. I want to check it out. I love that retractable stadium, retractable roof.
Okay, so here's Rev. Let's give him a chance to see what he wants to say.
Okay, so give me a chance, okay?
Go ahead.
What would Poon have wanted in this scenario? Do you
To
think
live?
he would? Do you think he would want you crying and whining and grifting? No. He'd want me here partying and fucking raising hell. That's what he did.
You knew him best, huh?
Yeah.
Now you know how everybody feels.
Even Casey can probably confirm that in the chat. Yes, I did. How many hours have I spent with that guy as opposed to you? But you guys are the ones here crying and being fake. You're just being fake.
So you're coming up here to
This should
ruin
be a
this lovely
celebration of his life, dude. That's what he would have wanted. And absolutely, Casey should fucking keep her chin up because he loved the shit out of him. What the fuck are you crying about? Stop being a fucking pussy. You are. Literally, I heard tears in your fucking voice, bro. And I'm going to celebrate it, and you're not going to sit here and discredit the fact
well,
that
then
I
go
spent
live and
fucking
celebrate it yourself.
hour upon hour.
Why
with
don't you
that
go?
fucking
Why don't
dude.
you go live and celebrate
And
it
fuck
yourself?
Sam Hill. Fuck Sam Hill. Thank you. Rest in peace, Poon. Sleep easy, brother. Casey, I wish you the best. I'm sorry.
What are you crying for? Oh. Jesus Christ. Emotions are high. Another person that says he knew him best.
Jesus Christ, Andy, what are you gonna do? The nerve of you!
The nerve, Rev.
Poon, come back and haunt this motherfucker.
The cojones of Rev.
Just
at least
come
when
haunt
Tina
him.
came up and said she knew I'm the best, she was crying because fucking she was in pain. This motherfucker comes up here thinking it's a party. The fuck
He
out of here,
likes a
Rev.
party.
Jesus Christ, Rev. So out of pocket. So out of pocket.
Gee
He was
whiz,
him.
bud. Mm.
Be a donger, Rev. That's one thing about Poon too. He brought his own vocabulary with him. Next thing you know, everybody's bringing up the donger. Yeah, the donger.
Jesus. I do
Yeah,
remember that. When I first heard that, I was like, the fuck is that? What is he talking about?
the donger.
And I soon realized I no longer wanted to know what it was. I was
I
like,
think
oh, whoa,
I think
inappropriate.
Casey even knew Rev better. I think she didn't she used to hang out with Rev in the RDA Discord back in the day? Casey? That
It's
beer is
crazy.
gonna put me to bed, I swear. Haven't even you know what it was too? I haven't eaten. And you know
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
burning my stomach. I can feel it.
yeah. Why would you have eaten crazy?
Thanks and
Yeah.
in
A
peace,
lot of
Poon.
people have, I think, share that sentiment. So anybody who feels
Yeah.
differently, I mean, ask them if they're going to be the one. Like, are you going to host a stream? I don't think so. Most of them probably couldn't.
When I go meet Mike in San Diego, we're gonna do the salute to the donger. We're gonna pull out our penises and piss in the wind against the wind in honor of Poon. Not away, against the wind. Against the wind.
Jesus.
No? You never peed against the wind?
I can't say that I have, and I'm not quite sure that's possible.
Oh yes, it's possible.
Mhm.
You know when you're partying out in the fucking street and you have to take a squat and the wind's like you're peeing, you have to pee against the wind. You know what I'm saying? No?
Okay.
You've never
No.
partied out in an alley or like a parking lot?
Well, yeah, but I can't say that I've just peed in the wind. Well, not that I can remember anyway. You know, if I have, I probably was a little too under the influence to even remember that. So there is that always. I
Girls are
won't
so
deny
funny
that
though.
that's a possibility.
It's so funny though when girls want to go pee when they're with their friends. They make like a little huddle around them
Yeah.
when they squat.
Come on, come to the bathroom with me. I don't want to go by myself.
What do you guys talk about in there? I need to know.
It's none of your business. What goes
Hmm.
down in the ladies' room stays in the ladies' room. Ugh.
I figure a lot of cocaine being done up in that
Oh
ladies'
yeah,
room.
probably. Oh God, gross. Yeah,
What?
I'd say
Cocaine in the bathroom is like an American fucking rite of passage, you know?
right.
Thank you, Sean.
Will be.
I was hoping Abe would come by.
Um, yeah, shout out to Simpson. She knows.
What's up, Cast? What's a joke?
Oh. No, I think he's talking about the Poon thing.
I wish it was, dude. I really wish it was.
Shout out to Cast. I met Cast and Blast over there. A lot of you guys I met over in Poon's room.
Mm-hmm.
Tina, I met her over there.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she was a little spicy, I'm glad she came up here because that was when I found out she was the first person I thought of. I was like, oh, fuck. Bless her.
He's like, Andy, that's right. You ain't lived till you had an 8 ball in the bathroom behind the locked door with the radio and the beer in
Shout
the
out with
bathtub.
Jamie.
Nice.
Shout out to Jamie.
Unfortunately, when we do it, we just smoke crack in the bathroom. Oh God. I think it was only like 2 times I ever really got down like that. Like straight out of a pipe. Oh, dude, the worst feeling ever. I remember the second time I did it, I said never again. Ever. It's just too much. You blame Boone for unleashing Tina? I think Poon did bring Tina over here. I'm not too sure.
I'd say. I don't know. I know I met her or first seen Tina over at Poon's.
Uh-huh.
I just remember she stood out to me because every time she called him Poot, and I don't give a fuck how many times I heard her say it. Every time Tina would say Poot, it made me laugh. Something with like her voice and like her serious demeanor,
Mm-hmm.
and her just calling him Poot,
A few
just
days ago, Cass.
nonchalant.
That was a few days ago. Yeah, it was just today we went live and we, let people know. But yeah, it was a few days ago. Which is wild because I had just talked to him, the day before. Because he'd be going live because like I go to work at 3 in the morning and he would be live sometimes with Mike Saha. So I would message him and I'd be like, fuck, how long have you been live, asshole?
Absolutely.
We will find out in a few days. All signs lead to a split though.
Oh, Cass, you're not yet just continuing to yap about it. That's what the stream was held for, because they knew people were going to have a lot of questions, as naturally as humans we do, especially when it's something like this, right? He wasn't old at all, and yeah, everyone knew he had whatever going on with his foot. You weren't expecting
Yeah,
him to let it go this far,
we
you
were
know.
on his ass about that too. I had with someone that I know
I
was like,
knew people
yeah,
were on his ass about it,
yeah.
but also I did not know exactly what was going on with it either.
No, this person that I'm talking about made him fucking send her like she talked to it's a girl and she talked to the nurses and was just on his ass, and like, send me the fucking x-rays, what the fuck you doing? And then he just would not listen, he's like he just didn't care there at the end. And I'm hoping that's not what did him in, I'm like, that foot, man, was just, septiced out. And if he'd had to cut it off, he should have just cut it off, dude. Like I told him, I told me, dude, if you have to lose it, lose it. I go, listen, don't think any less of you losing your leg, as long as you're around.
Oh, there you go. There's your boy. You were
What's
looking
up,
for.
babe? You want to come up and say a few words? He damaged it again, dude. Yeah, he went to go work and it went bad. Yeah, people. That's why we went live to talk about it. Abe, his ex-wife is in here, and everything's already been verified. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that we'd be lying about. Yeah, I get it. That's why I went live about it because are you gonna believe someone like Riley to say no one's gonna believe him?
He had too much pride for that. He didn't want to be different, if that makes any sense. Honestly, Casey, and that is not for nothing. Like, that's a man's man type of
Yeah.
mentality, too. Which, as anybody who, I mean, you just had to watch him for fucking 15 minutes and you could pin that out of him in a second, you know? Boone was a man's man, and pride is a motherfucker for them. My grandfather was the same way. 85 years old, never went and got a colonoscopy. And guess what took him out? Colon cancer.
Yeah.
An aggressive, an aggressive form. But that, God has his way with people.
I told that story how fucking Poon told Abe, guess what, Abe? Andy's having my baby again. Because I used to always play around with Poon and Abe. I'd be like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have your baby. Hey Abe, I heard that you have like 7 or 13 charges or something like that. What's up with that? Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's one thing, like, my mom has even told me, like, I'll be 36 in November, but even that isn't too young for something to happen, you know what I mean? And like him and a lot of other people, I have a son, and if I don't live for nobody else, it's the kids that lose when you don't look after yourself.
Sue's talking about me saying I was gonna have your baby, Abe. Could be Poon handlers though. You never know.
Karina, a lot of people pick that up. I'm actually a cusp. I'm a Sagittarius Scorpio. I'm November 25th.
All right, this is the last StreamYard link I will drop before I end the night because I do have to go to bed. I didn't even take I'm giving up taking a shower today. Poon, I'll just take one in the morning.
I was gonna say you can. November 2nd.
It's not what she said. Poon. Abe, get out of here with that. You drinking tonight, Abe? You being ornery? Get up here, Abe. Come say something about Poon.
But if nothing else, you gave a lot of people a place to come and at least connect with other people, that are also not feeling well about this.
fucking Abe. He's pissed off tonight.
I believe Cast and Blast, that is her PayPal.
So just to be open and transparent, the money's going to her kids. Nothing's going to the money you donate to Casey. It's for her kids. Um, the funeral and all that, that's already been taken care of.
Boy, this one's wild. My brother was like, "Huh? That can't be real." I'm like, I think it is.
To run around to hey hey. Ooh. Sing me a song, Rizzy.
No, thank you.
Why not?
I'm not really a singer.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you more of a hip hop rapper?
No. No. No, I'm
Come on,
definitely not that either.
rap me a song. Give me a rap song.
Andy.
I'm not even a rapper, but I can spit some bars here and there. Who the fuck's this? Paging me
No,
at
I'd rather
5:46
boot
in the
scoot and
morning. Kept on.
boogie.
Now I'm yawning. Wipe
Oh
the coal
God.
out my eye.
Oh God.
Biggie
Oh
Smalls.
Jesus.
Biggie Smalls. Junior Mafia.
You're going crazy. Don't go crazy. Jesus.
I know. Sing
Oh.
N words in Paris.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if you could hear that. I don't think it's weird. I don't think people can hear sneezes on StreamYard.
You don't think what?
You can hear when somebody sneezes on StreamYard.
Achoo.
Yeah.
You heard me.
That wasn't even real.
Did you just burp?
No, I said
I
'cause I
think
was
you just
offended.
burped. I
Oh
think
no.
I heard you burp, yo.
Maybe I did.
Women
Well,
don't
at
burp.
least it wasn't a fart.
That would have been
Ew.
better. That would have been better.
Oh God, yucky.
Tell me the
Uh-uh.
truth. Have you ever
I don't
farted
do
by
that.
accident? Have you ever farted by accident in front of a guy?
By accident,
Yeah.
no.
Like you didn't know he was there.
Intentionally,
Intention.
maybe. But by accident, no.
Yeah, like you didn't know he was coming around the corner from your house, and you're like, toot, toot, toot.
No.
And they'd be like, "What the fuck was that?"
Coming around the corner from my house.
Yeah,
Coming
no, but
around the
like your ex,
atmosphere.
like
What are you talking?
your baby's daddy when you live with them, you'd be in the other room, and you're like, "Oh,
Oh
he's not
no,
here," and you let it
no,
rip. No,
no, because I wasn't. I was definitely not embarrassed to
women do fart,
flatulate.
especially when you guys are tired. You know, when you come home and they're tired and you go to bed and then you guys go to
No,
sleep
that
first.
motherfucker was the type like when he was taking a shit, the door would be wide open. Sometimes he'd like, come in here, sit on the counter and talk to me. I'm like, you're shitting. Gross. You stink.
That's so funny.
Sips, not steps.
Like I get lonely sometimes, but then I'm thinking, but if she'd be over here, I want to be able to fart in peace. You know?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
damn, Andy.
It's a whole thing.
Don't
I'm a
let him
nasty
do that.
individual.
Half a cup. Half a cup? Andy, what did you just say?
Nothing.
Seems questionable.
Boot scoot boogie.
Boot scoot and boogie.
Yeah.
Oh, are you white girl wasted, Andy? Is that what's going
Oh,
on?
dude, I think I'm fucking buzzed.
Did you slam that?
I did.
What kind of beer was it?
24-ounce King Cobra
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
malt liquor.
Oh, jeez.
That's all I used to drink.
Hell no.
Good night,
I
you
can't do beer.
guys.
No beer.
Thank you
Thanks for
guys
the
for
stream.
coming. Thank you. Thank you, Red Z, for hanging out with me.
Yes, thanks for having me. Peace out.
Peace out, you guys.
Love and hugs, everyone. Especially you, Casey. Hold your
Yeah.
boys tight. Bless you. I can't even imagine. Ugh. I'm sure you got a lot of loved ones around you right now, as you should.
Why would it ask for your phone number? Venmo doesn't?
I don't really use Venmo.
Yeah, I don't either.
Bye.
Good night. Good night, you guys. Good night, B. Sin. Casey. If you need anything, just message me. I think I'm fucking buzzed. I need to eat something. I'm getting scared. So, for anybody that wants to come in and pay their respects, I will leave this live on for another hour. I want to leave like some kind of music playing. Hold on. What can I leave playing in the background really low? Okay, I got you. I got it. All right. Good night, everybody.
Sitting here all alone, wondering how you are. And the thoughts of you spin around my head like wheels on a car. And I wish you were beside me, dreaming up at the stars. Were the times we had together, were they just blew me away? And I think about your soft green eyes every single day. How my plans for us just seem to fall, fade into the gray. Guess I didn't see it coming. How could I've been so blind? And as I cry myself to sleep, I wonder, do I ever cross your mind? So won't you smile for me, my Texas angel? It'll be alright. Just lay your head beside me, dream of me tonight. I promise I'll watch over you till the morning light. When I'm headed back to the West Coast, looking for my soul, trying to mend the pieces shattered years before, and the ocean takes my pain away as it comes rolling ashore. So if you see me walking down the street, baby, don't turn away. I just wanna see your smiling face looking my way, and I never wanna see you go away. Won't you smile for me, my Texas angel? It'll be alright. You just lay your head beside me, baby, just hold me tight, and I promise I'll watch over you till the morning light.
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked.
Why are you crying? She threw my fucking torta away. I didn't even get to eat my torta.